would say that we, Seattle Metropolitan Chamber of Commerce, we do really agree with the approach that Governor Ferguson is taking, which is, responsibly managing spending with an eye towards getting results. And so I think there are some real questions around why a $17 to $20 billion increase in taxes is necessary. As a business community, we stand ready to be partners, work together. We do share the same goals, we do share the same values, and we want to move Washington forward in partnership.
Right.
Thank you. In addition to being, the president of the State Employees Union, I'm a social worker. I'm a social worker at Western State Hospital. My coworkers who go to work every day to take care of people who are mentally ill, to take care of people who are vulnerable, are doing so not under some illusion that they're gonna, buy a Ferrari, not under some illusion that state employment is going to, get them to buy a mansion, but under the promise that they were told, that they can feed their families, right? That they can pay their rent, that they can, buy medications for their kids. And, frankly, when we talk about, say, taxes as an example, and when I hear folks say, we can't do this tax, we can't do this tax, we have, people making millions upon millions of dollars who can't afford a 1% tax apparently, but my coworkers who make $40,000 a year, taking care of the most vulnerable in our state, are being told that in order to do that, we're going to have to do that for free. We're going to have to take furloughs. We're going to have to continue to work beyond, making less than we could make in other places, in other states, and to do that, why? Just because you should just. I mean, if you all were told you're going to get a 5, 10, 15% cut in your pay, how likely are you to stay in that job? In a job where we already have massive recruitment and retention issues, where we already have massive recruitment and retention issues in our child welfare programs. I mean, the reality is, a lot of folks up here, and no offense to anybody else, they look at budgets and they look at numbers on a spreadsheet. All of those numbers are attached to very real human beings that I know, that I speak with on a daily basis. I know them, I know their kids, I know their families, and I know what will happen if we go forward with these all cuts budgets with no revenues, and I'll tell you what's going to happen. People are going to die. Kids are going to die, the mentally ill are going to die, the developmentally disabled are going to die. And so, you often get that question of, can you put a value on human life? Can you? Because that's kind of what you're asking us to do.